Hi, this is Tutor Nick P, and this is Proverb 322. The proverb today is, a miss is as good as a mile. Okay, somebody wants a screenshot, do it right now. Let's get right to it. If someone says a miss is as good as a mile, it means that if one fails or loses by a small margin, it's just as bad as failing by a large margin. Yeah, for the most part, this is true. There could be a little bit of an exception to it, like if somebody's going to compete a lot and they're going to compete more in the future, and especially if they didn't expect to do as well and they only lost by a little. Sometimes that could be a little bit of a confidence booster. So I don't know if I would say it's a total loss, but a loss is still a loss no matter how you look at it. And that's kind of what this proverb means. Let's go on. The proverb derived from an older proverb in the 1500s. The older version was, an inch of a miss is as good, or possibly as bad, as a mile or ell, I guess ell was an old word for mile, of a miss. Okay, let's continue. Walter Scott is believed to have coined the modern version in a line from his journal in 1825. Here is the quote. He was very near a poet, so I guess he was close to becoming a poet. He was very near a poet, but a miss is as good as a mile, and he always fell short of his mark. So he never quite made it. Maybe he came kind of close to being an established poet or a successful poet, but just somehow missed, not quite there. Okay, anyway, we got 3 examples. They're all A-B parts to show just how we would use this. Here's the first one. I got a few numbers in the lottery drawing. If I could have gotten one more, I could have at least won the bottom prize. And B says, oh well, a miss is as good as a mile, so it's still nothing. You won nothing. All right. Number 2 here. He almost got elected. He only lost by 100 votes. And B says, it doesn't matter. He still lost. A miss is as good as a mile. Okay, and number 3 here, it says, it's a shame. She failed that exam for that government job by only 1 point. And yeah, B also says it's a shame. Yeah, I agree. It's a shame. It's a pity. It is still failing, though. A miss is as good as a mile. Okay, anyway, I hope you got it. I hope it was clear. I hope it was very informative. Thank you for your time. Bye-bye.